Welcome to AudaCity Capital's YouTube channel. I'm Michael Nolte. I'm here today with one of our very successful traders, Xola. So, Xola, would you like to introduce yourself?
Okay, no, I'm Xola from South Africa, originally from Eastern Cape, but residing currently in Western Cape of West. I'm working also a 9 to 5, and then after work, I get to work for AudaCity Capital. That's where I'm managing a $30,000 account, stage 2. Yes.
That's great. So how long have you been trading for? When did you start trading?
Sure. Started 2017.
Okay.
And
how did you get into trading?
I started 2017. I was introduced by my friend from Durban, KZN, also here in South Africa. So I met him back in 2015, and then through communication, constant communication, and then we ended up, he ended up introducing me into trading 2017. After he introduced me in a lot of things after that, because before trading, it was, he tried to get me into crypto. Before crypto, it was just network marketing. And then after that, he at least introduced me in something that won't take my time so much from work, because at the time I was still doing in-service training after varsity. And then he introduced me 2017 into trading, and then we started then up until today.
That's great. So what helps you to focus and tackle your priorities of the day when you're trading?
Normally, I'm just getting prepared on Sundays for the following week. Then on Saturdays, it's just me backtesting, normally like every day after work. And then I look at what has been happening for the previous days, and then backtest my strategy. And then on Sundays, I will analyze to look for the potential opportunities for the following week.
That's good. So would you say it's your planning and your strategies that are your main skill that make you a successful trader?
Yes, for sure.
So what other lessons have you learned on your journey as a trader with us at AudaCity?
With AudaCity, it's a lot. AudaCity just enforces a proper risk management, discipline, and being a good trader. To whoever is in AudaCity Capital, I believe they have learned the same or similar things. Discipline is enforced through because you guys, your risk management rules as a prop firm, they similar to other companies, but also at the same time, they're not similar, because they push you towards the direction of being a disciplined professional trader. Also, what I like is the spreads, even though they might be working against a trader sometimes, even though they might do that, because they are very tight, very small. And then also, if, for example, if ever I've set a pending order, and then if the spread was not that tight, that 1 pip to trigger my order was not going to be an issue.
Exactly.
But because it's very tight, and then that 1 pip or that 0.1 pip won't trigger my trade there. And then it's going to go my direction, and then I'll be crying alone, just like what happened. I think it was this Tuesday. It didn't take my take profit. It was JPY. I didn't take my profit because of that small spread there.
So the tight spreads really help you like manage your risk then and make you a better trader.
Yes, they very helpful.
So what is the lot size that you're most comfortable trading with?
The lot size that me, the way I trade with AudaCity Capital, the maximum lot size that you are given for that particular account, that's what I use.
So you like to go with the maximum lot then?
Yes. And then if the account goes down, maybe let's say below 5%, I mean above 5%, maybe I'm in a drawdown of, let's say, 8%, and then that's when I will consider a half of that maximum lot size. But normally I just go with the maximum lot size.
That's good. So you're going with the maximum lot size. How do you overcome like the certain challenges that you get, like fear of missing out, your FOMO, or if you're greed, or your emotional trades? Do you have any of those? Any strategies that you use to deal with them?
With FOMO, I like to go psychological to deal with FOMO, like being a psychologist to myself, because FOMO is triggered by fear. Where the moment you experience fear in trading, I believe I must just close my laptop and do nothing on my phone. I don't have empty phone on my phone. I don't have trading view. I don't have anything. I just close my laptop and leave the office. If there's no trade that's coming my way on the analysis I did on Sunday, then if it happens, I do look at other instruments, at other pairs, and then I see that there are potential trades that might have already left where I would have my entry. And then when I see that I would like to enter, but it's already gone, then that's fear of missing out. I close my laptop, even though sometimes I get caught there because I'm a human being. Caught. And then if I do fall in that trap, it's a matter of I wake up tomorrow, I look at that trade. If it goes my way, it's a plus. If it doesn't go my way, I close just at the moment as quick as I can.
That's very good. I think that's very healthy. When obviously things aren't going your way, you just take a break, you step back, and you reevaluate your strategy. So I think that's a very good way of handling those things, especially when it's not going your way, as you say.
Yes.
So said a little bit about when it doesn't go your way, but what about when it does go your way? What's like the best trade that you've done, your best day trading? How did that go?
Day trading for me at the moment, I can categorize myself as a day trader and a swinger, but most of the time I swing because I'm working outside the office. I'm a site worker, so I don't have that time of being in front of the screen most of the time. But when I day trade and the trade is going my way, I just trail the stop loss to break even or to whatever level that I'm comfortable with, and then I let the trade run. Whether it comes back to me or it doesn't come back, I'm still safe. My capital is still safe.
That's good. Yeah, your stop loss is your best friend when you're swing trading, isn't it? So, so you've been trading for quite a few years now, and you've become quite good, successful. Actually, like I say, you're at stage 2 here now, managing 30,000. So, if you were to speak, if someone were to ask you about how to get into trading, what advice would you give them to someone looking to start trading?
Yeah. One, I would advise them to do their research on everything, starting from getting a mentor, and then again, if at the moment of the beginning of their trading career, they still not sure about mentors and teachers and all that, then at least they must do a research on trading in general, on how does trading work, because it's not a typical job where you're gonna learn for 6 months and then you can get a job from AudaCity or from any broker. It's just a totally different industry. So my advice would be, one, get a mentor, get yourself a mentor.
Yeah.
By doing so, you are just reducing a very long time of you not being successful. So getting a mentor, it's one way to go in any industry. In fact, you're just fast tracking your way to success, especially in trading, because market, when you are just going you by yourself to the market, that's because we're talking about trading. So when you're going by yourself, the market is like Mercedes-Benz or whatever exotic car.
A nice Ferrari or Maserati. Yeah.
What the markets do to you, they will build you in a very nice way, whereas you are still losing, and you are still losing very hard. And then that's when maybe after a year or some time you've been losing. And then after you are being that Mercedes-Benz, being shaped by the markets, and then now that's where you're gonna realize, okay, I need a mentor. And then that mentor is your Barbaras. You know Barbaras, where they go and tune you to be that very speedy, speedy. And then there now you are being tuned to be a successful trader.
Yeah, it can teach you to drive that market.
Yes, and then your success will be different, because at least you have that understanding of being hammered by the market.
Yes, it can be a steep learning curve and humble you quite quickly, can't it?
Yes.
Oh, that's great. So how has trading helped you in your personal life? And like you say, it's helped you with your risk management. It's also helped you be able to step away when things aren't going your way. But what other lessons have you learned as a Forex trader?
It's a lot, but the main thing is discipline. It's discipline that you can learn from the market and then apply it in all the facets of your life.
Definitely.
Because it keeps you on track. And also the markets, you cannot say I will wait up until it turns into my way. It's either you blow the account or else you make the money. But then the discipline of putting your targets, saying this is my stop loss, and then this is my target profit. Getting into the target profit, if you see that the market can continue going your way, then you can remove further that target, but then take your stop loss to the initial target at least. Do not move your stop loss when it's going against you. Let it take the stop loss, because you might blow the account.
Yeah.
But discipline is one thing that I've learned from the market, and also being straightforward. Being straightforward to yourself. I buy here. If it doesn't go my way, it doesn't go my way.
Exactly. Stick to your strategies and don't trade out of fear.
Yes.
So yeah. So have you ever hit the drawdown level then? Have you ever blown an account, as you say?
Oh. I don't think there's a trader who never blown an account. I've blown a lot of accounts coming up as a trader. I've blown a lot of them. But I've tried to never blow the AudaCity Capital, because the risk parameters of AudaCity, they just make sure you never blow. But anything can happen. So sticking to a strategy, being disciplined, that's what has helped me to at least do away with the blowing of accounts.
No, that's good. That's very good. That's why you're one of our very successful traders.
Yeah. Yeah.
So what currencies, what pairs do you like to trade with? What are your favorite currencies to trade with?
In general, I like GBP pairs. If
Yeah.
we're talking about Forex,
Yeah.
and then in minor pairs, it's GBP JPY, GBP NZD, GBP AUD, and then also some JPY minor pairs, and then in major pairs, it's GBP USD and Euro USD, and
Yeah.
then in exotics, it's USD.
Okay.
I don't go for anything than US design exotics, but
No.
with AudaCity Capital, I focused more on JPY pairs. Surely the first one would be GBP JPY and then other JPY pairs.
That's good. So yeah, you stick with more the like the majors. You don't go so much into the exotics.
No.
No.
But in AudaCity, I stick more on the minor pairs, GBP JPY, CAD JPY, AUD JPY, and few times I've tapped into some like NZ, AUD, NZD, NZD franc, very few times.
Okay, that's good. Like I say, you're managing your risk, so you're going with what you know is gonna make you a profit.
Yes. even though like GBP JPY, when it moves against you, it just pulls your strength down. You just feel so devastated when you are on a drawdown. GBP JPY, it's in fact GBP pairs. To me, I always regard them as exotic pairs.
Okay.
Yeah,
you play it even
GBP,
safer.
Yes, GBP is it's very, I can say if it's very exotic, it's moving very hard. So when it's moving against you, you can feel it that yeah, now I'm experiencing a drawdown.
Okay, so has it been exciting month or so then for you with your trades? Been a lot of activity on the markets.
Oh, you see, the last 2 weeks, the final 2 weeks of November, because with my account, the 15,000 account with AudaCity, since I'm working, so I've been getting a lot of disturbance. So I would be up this month, I would be down, but the first month, I was always making a small loss, maybe 200, 300 for consecutive months up until August. Yeah, August, and then I was on a positive, but at the same time I was still on a drawdown. And then I just reviewed everything end of August, and then I took a leave from work, and then that's when I got myself to just restart and see where do I have to tweak on my strategy. And then September, I think I made a loss of about $300 and something. And then October, that's when everything started to jump very high. And then it was even towards the end of October. And then November, I jumped very high up until I qualified for the stage 2, where I'm currently at. So November was just an exciting month for me, and I'm hoping, in fact, I'm gonna work towards December being a positive one too.
Well, fingers crossed you do have a very positive December and you move up into stage 3 very quickly.
Yes, I was hoping this week I'm moving to stage 3, because the way I analyzed JPY, it was giving me that edge. I was just gonna sell, and then when I take profit on a sell, it triggers a buy, but it never, that spread, it's a threat, even though it's tight, though it's working for us. But Tuesday, it was just like, yo, this spread, man. But we're still we're still on the 3rd of December, so the month is still long. I most of the time I swing, so I'm a long time person. I'm still positive. I'm gonna be able to reach stage 3 in maybe before February next year.
Mhm. Well, we hope you do. And when you do reach stage 2, we'll definitely have you back on again to
Yeah.
to see how it's gone, how you did it.
No, that's gonna be very good. That's gonna be very good.
Yeah, well, I say we'll say good luck with that. And finally, you've been trading with us now for quite a while. So do you have any advice that you would like to give to AudaCity? How you found the program so far? How we could improve it?
Yeah. In terms of risk management,
Yeah,
there's nothing I would like to change there. I would like it
that's
to be
good.
change, because honestly, it works. It works for all the traders.
Mm.
And then in terms of trading instruments, if I had that power, I was going to at least say, no, guys, let us add USD ZAR, just one USD ZAR or USD and Mexican peso, just on the exotic side of
Okay,
pairs.
just a
And
couple
then,
more exotic pairs you'd like to see available then.
yeah, the more popular ones, the more liquid ones like USD ZAR,
Yeah,
Mexican peso, and yeah, those two, or just a maximum of 3 of them. And then at least some few commodities also, but
okay,
the risk management still the same.
that's good.
Maybe
So
gold, silver, and maybe palladium or any. And then indices, I don't see AudaCity the way you guys are putting the risk parameters. I don't see you putting in some of indices. I
no,
don't think they moving too much, and it's just gonna disadvantage a lot of traders, especially the new traders into the markets. So
exactly. So you'd say we've got that perfect risk management style, which would work quite well with commodities and other things.
yes, because AudaCity, I take it as a school of grooming professional traders, because your leverage is very nice. It's very, very nice. It doesn't trigger anyone's instincts to go very high on the risk.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's good for making traders play safe.
That's good. That's good. Otherwise, if you would say I must add some instruments, those would be the instruments I would like to at least introduced. But in risk management and other things like communication, when you have a problem with some things, me, when I'm asking for an assistance in anything, I normally wait maybe for 20 minutes or 30, the maximum, and then you guys are back to me. So in terms of other facets, like other sides like communication, risk management, and other things, I don't see anything I would say it must change or ask for
Uh,
it to change.
yeah, I'd definitely say our strengths are risk management and our wonderful support team. They are really an amazing group of people.
Yeah. Yeah, it shows that AudaCity didn't come yesterday or last year. It's from 2012, 11.
Exactly. We've got 10 years of experience helping traders. So
Yeah.
that's a really high praise. Thank you.
No pleasure, man. So it's still good. I'm just hoping not to blow the account, because blowing is inevitable. Anything that can blow, anything can happen in the markets. So You just have to place the stop loss. You place the stop loss. The stop loss is the stop. In fact, AudaCity Capital, I can say, if you as a trader, you take the way they manage, I mean, the way they put their risk parameters and apply, that's what I do in my other side personal accounts.
In your personal accounts, you use the same risk management that we have.
Yes, because they make sure you are safe in the markets.
That's really good.
Yeah, they just make you a professional trader by fire, by force. You don't like. So if you apply those risk parameters even in your personal account, you will grow it. It will take very long to lose that account. I would like to just say to the new, even if they are new in joining AudaCity Capital, if when they practice, they must just copy the risk parameters that AudaCity Capital or any prop firm trader, any prop firm trading that they are affiliated with, just use those risk parameters from prop trading side of things, and then you're gonna go good. Whatever prop firm you're going with, the risk parameters of prop firms currently in the market, I think that's what the prop industry is exposing to us as retail traders, other than reading from the books and everything. Because if you copy the steps of risk parameters AudaCity is using and just take that as your risk management strategy in your trading, then you will go fine. You'll go fine.
That's why we have those parameters there. You've got to protect your capital, protect your investment, and make it grow. So,
yes. And also, if you are not learning from AudaCity, because you guys also have the where you teach people how to trade also.
our hidden talents program, yeah.
Yes, people must go for learning first. It's very important, and must not just go by themselves thinking they're gonna learn everything. At least when you are learning with a company or any academy, you are tapping into a knowledge that is structured. You know, there's a basics, there's a intermediate, and then there's a advanced, at least. Because when you go to YouTube, yes, information is there, everything is there, but it's just not structured. So you won't know now that I'm in a basic information or intermediate or advanced or very advanced. You're just consuming everything, and that's dangerous.
Exactly. You need to structure it and be able to understand it.
Yes, yes. Even, okay, I want to also mention that because people think that when you get schooling in trading, you're just gonna make it. It doesn't work that way.
No, it doesn't.
You have to convict yourself into working on it every day, every single day. You might get that mentoring and everything. Yes, that's helpful, but help yourself more by practicing what you are getting, applying it. Go and backtest every day, backtest every day.
Exactly. It's like you said.
Some of us have started trading back then, 2017, 2018, but we backtest up until me, when I make a big loss, I feel very bad. And the only thing that puts my mind on ease and is therapeutic to me, it's me sitting down, whether on investing.com or TradingView, just backtest and backtest just to gain that confidence on your strategy. It helps a lot.
Exactly. You've got to learn from your mistakes, change your strategy, and keep moving forward.
Yes, that's how you will grow and get advanced with your strategy. There's just a lot, millions of strategies out there, but backtesting your strategy, it's working. That's a holy grail. When you backtest, make sure you are using your risk management parameters in place. with everything. So risk management in trading, it's holy grail. I don't think there's any other strategy than the risk management that will make you successful in trading.
Yes, definitely. Again, thank you so much for joining us, Xola, and I look forward to speaking to you again when you move up onto the next stage.
Okay,
Thank you. So I'll say again to all our viewers out there, like and subscribe for more news and interviews with our traders. Okay. Thank you very much.